Hello and welcome. Let's continue designing our website, and we will design the news part of our website in this video. So I'll come here, we have a section, and I will give it the news. Okay, the news is fine. Now we will give them a h1 tag with a class of section title. For the section title, we can just write our news article, and then I refresh the page, come here, here's the news article. One thing, okay, it's fine for now, it is just fine. Now again we use Flexbox, but this time we will display our content in one portion here, and then we will bring some images too. So let's bring some content for our article here. Before that, let's write the code for the flex container. Again, we will use the flex container class and with the flex item which we made already. So here is the first one. Every item here, as you can see, you can give them any other separate class to make it look different. For now it is just fine. We use the item, and then it has a title. You can write anything here, but for now it's just fine. It has an image and a paragraph, so image should appear here, and then it must have a paragraph that displays here. So I will go to the next web for the article. I will go here, and now bring a few articles, just a random article, so that we can display them with images. This one would be fine, this one, and this one. Let me bring one more, would be like this. So here is the title. This is just a random text, so I will pause the video and bring all of this. So I have finished writing all of this code here. As you can see, just flex item, the next flex item, and the data are different. I have put only the images and URL here. I haven't copied them here, so I just right click, copy the image address, and put them here. If I refresh the page, as you can see, it will display the images like this. The article, it is because the images inside them, they are not responsive. They are the actual size of the image. That's why when I scroll, it will go like this. That's why I should come here and say, inside the flex item we have image, and those images should be responsive. How you will make responsive? So I will come in the flex section and say, if we have flex item, and then inside this one we have any image tag, the width of the images should be 100%. Now if I refresh my page, it will look better. As you can see, this is one, the other one, and all of them. And the other thing is that all of them should have the same size, because the image here is small. The article should not appear small. That's why I can come here and say the flex item for this one should have a flex of 1. The next thing here, flex 1, flex 1, and flex 1. Refresh the page. Now they are the same size and the same looking like this one. You can read more here, or you can just write less amount of code here. For now it does not have any border and those things, that's why it does not look too much good, but it is fine for our website, because we just practice what we have learned so far in the web design, and how you can use all your skill and design something else. Now what I want to tell you is that it does not really matter how much you watch tutorials on YouTube, on anywhere else. If you do not practice, you are equal to 0. That's why when I learned these things, I made a lot of website. That's why I learned. I was somehow like some of you people. I made some of the website which are very ugly, but when as I was growing, building more website and more website, I was getting better and better and better. That's why I recommend you to do a lot of research to make some practical website. That is how you can learn. That is how you can say I am a web designer. If you say I have watched this course, that course, if you have not built any projects, you don't worth anything. That's why I always recommend my student to do some practical work instead of just watching the videos, because when you watch the video and then you start working, you have nothing unless you have a lot of projects you can show to people and say I have built these things. Then you can say yes, I am a designer. As you can see, the first problem appear here. If you are not designing the website properly, we would not we would not see the problem, and we would say everything is working just fine. The images are very big here, but we just said for these images, but why these images are this much big? You might have the answer, but those who are beginner, they don't have the answer, because in my selection here, as you can see, I set any image inside the flex, any image, because I use the image tag, must have a width of 100%. It means if I come here, I know I am a little zoom out, so I'll zoom in. It will include this image plus the about section. Here is the about section. This is also image, as you can see. That is when you want to select them in a specific way. The way you solve this problem is by adding class for each one of them. So I will just zoom out a little, and I'll come in your text editor. If you press Ctrl, you click anywhere else, you can just multiple. You can have multiple selection. For me, it is not working because I have added some other changes. That's why it is not working. You cannot write multiple line, of course. So I will add the class here. Now we have a class for all of our images. If I come to the CSS and I'll zoom a little, this time I will not select the image. I say the block img. It means anything that has the block img must have 100% of it. If I refresh now, they are just fine. They have their actual size, and this one is working just fine like this one. So if you do not work on practical projects, you will not see the problem, and you cannot solve any of them if you see them when you have a job. That's why you must have a lot of practical projects, and then you can learn. So I hope it has been informative for you. In the next video, we'll discuss some interesting topic and some interesting resources about Git and GitHub, how you can use them, why they are here. So see you in the next video, and we will continue our web design, and thank you for watching.